My question is, how hard is it to add new characters? Because when you start with the original characters, then you added Bernadette and Amy. Like, how do you decide to add those characters?
There was no grand plan at the time for Bernadette and Amy to go on and become the major staples in the show that they are. They did one appearance, and we loved them in their auditions, and it just worked out, and we thought, they're great, let's put more of them in the show, and that's how that happened. And it's kind of how we go at all these things. If we get somebody and we add them and it seems to be going well, we'll do more.
Yeah, thanks very much. What costume was that? I feel bad, I don't know.
Assassin's Creed.
What was it?
Assassin's Creed.
Right, I only asked. We're all meant to be on the same side here. Yes, Yolanda.
Hello. I just wanted to say that I was really happy with the progress that Sheldon and Amy made in the last season. You know, both individually and as two parts of a relationship. And despite the fact, I know Amy says that Sheldon's a known flight risk, but even despite that, I think we were all a little surprised at the end of season 7 with his exit. So I was just wondering if Sheldon's walkabout is going to be something positive for his relationship with Amy, and if they're going to find happiness with each other.
She's asking for spoilers, I think.
Well, he didn't leave because of Amy, and I would argue that they do have their own weird brand of happiness right now. That kiss moment on the train, I think, is pretty good. And one other, just while we're talking about the kiss, that was such a stressful time in the writer's room. Like, we were sweating and pacing and trying to get that moment right, to the point that there is a version of the kiss scene that we wrote, a completely different version of it that we wrote that no one has ever seen, because we were so panicked that we needed to get it right.
What happened in the different version of the kissing?
He was, in the other version, in the version that's on TV, he kind of went at her, and he was mad because he felt that he was tricked to go on the train. And
right.
There's a kinder, gentler version where he kisses her just because he's having such a lovely experience on the train. But I'm really happy with the way we did it. So.